Hey, how's it going, everybody? So check this out. Nestled back in this corner of the garden, I've got a couple different raised beds. I wanted to share with you how I put these together. It couldn't have been any easier, and the best part is, it was absolutely free. So to construct these beds, and I'll show you the other one in a moment here, all I did was I took some larger diameter pieces of trunk and larger branches from a fallen tree and butted them up against each other to form a raised bed. So to do this, I was able to utilize a tree that we fell right here in the landscape, and instead of having to pay to have it hauled off or to go haul it off myself and dump it at the green waste facility, I was able to utilize it right here in the garden to make this amazing, natural looking raised bed. Now, raised beds can be quite expensive to make, so it's nice to be able to use free natural materials and not have to go out and purchase anything to put something like this together. But that still leaves you with one problem. You now got to fill it with soil, right? Well, soil, compost, potting mix have all gone up in price quite a bit. And so any time that you can start the soil building process right on your own piece of property, it's an investment that's going to definitely provide you with amazing returns. So in the past, when I would receive a free delivery of wood chips, I would always take a portion of that and create a pile to allow to compost down, let the worms come in, so that I could come back later and run it through my soil making machine, my compost sifter. I put this together using a concrete mixer in a waste receptacle. Believe it or not, it does a fantastic job separating the larger particulate and wood chips from any of the breakdown, the smaller compost, the stuff that seeds want to grow into. So while I've been processing these wood chips, I've been consistently filling these beds with both some of the sifted product and some older decomposing wood chips that just came out of a pile. I'd also empty any pots that I had with some old potting mix in there. And I even filled these up with a couple bags of leaf mold, which is nothing more than some leaves that I collected in my landscape during the winter and allowed to break down for a few months before I added it into the bed. To top these off this year, I may add a little bit of soil from one of the hugelkultur mounds that I took down recently in my landscape. That left me with a whole pile of soil. Once again, using the hugelkultur technique, I was able to create a bunch of fantastic growing medium to add into my landscape to build soil tilth and grow amazing crops. Now, in most places, you're going to be able to find free wood products, whether it's wood chips or other parts of the tree, whether it's larger rounds or large branches. But I see that stuff being given away all the time on the side of the road where somebody just had some landscape work done. But you could look on Craigslist, or you could even contact an arborist in your area and see if there's any way that you could get your hands on some of these materials from them. And if not, I hope this video just serves to spur the thought that you really can make a raised bed out of anything. You see here I've got some bricks, raised bed area, that I've kind of leaned up on each other to make it more decorative. Believe it or not, I had a whole load of those bricks delivered here for free several years back as somebody needed to get rid of them. So you can really use anything to create a raised bed surface in your landscape. I think it's really important that in order to keep gardening fun and light, we keep it a little more simple. Try to create systems within our design that make gardening easier, more automated. And just remember, gardening is one of those hobbies that you can keep very simple and cheap on materials to make up your garden. Either way, there's no right or wrong way, but where there's a will, there's always a way. So with that, my friends, I hope this video finds you and finds you well. If you were able to get out to your garden today or do something in preparation for the 2023 gardening season, I commend you for that. Amazing spring and summertime gardens are started right now, here in wintertime. The planning, the preparation, and the vision. Happy Friday. Have a good weekend. Until next time, this is Dan from plantabundance.com. Take care. I'll be talking to you again soon.